Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. In this session, we're going to use a stretch band and an anchor attachment. They make door anchor attachments for stretch bands, where you would put the band attachment where you want it in the door, close the door, lock the door, make sure it's secure, and that's how you put a band through that for anchor. Now I'm using an anchor from a lower point that will be a little bit more aggressive on your shoulders in terms of support. Right? If it's too aggressive, you would make the anchor point at least shoulder level or higher, just because a higher ankle will help hold your arms in the air. A lower ankle point will not do that, obviously. So you're resisting both gravity and the band when you're using your arms from a lower than shoulder height anchor point. Now I'm going to stand with my anchor in front of me. We're going to focus on specifically bending our ankle and knee here, and hip of course, and using the band for some upper body work. So I'm going to start with your legs hip distance, parallel, band in the middle of my body directly in front of me. Legs are a stance front to back about 1.5 feet or a foot, whatever works for you. Now, as you bend both knees, you're going to bend the elbows behind you, drawing the shoulder blades behind you as well, and not leaning forward. You're going to stay perpendicular here. And then return. Try not to grip the toes into the floor. As you bend, think of bringing the top of your foot and front of your shin bones towards each other. Breathe deeply. 9. Great. Easy. Breathe. You're going to have more weight on your back leg than front leg, and that is the goal. 8. And then return. We're really focusing on pushing the back of the back heel bone down. 6, and bringing the top of the foot to the front of the shin bone on that same side foot. So this back leg here, I'm bringing the top of the foot towards the front of my shin as I push the back of the heel bone down to bend. I'm keeping my body nice and perpendicular here. Again, 5 more. Pull, bend. My knees go forward, they don't come together or apart, and then return. Again, easy. Press the heel bone down. Top of the foot towards the front of the shin. 4. Really great job. Return. Think about bending the knee, bending the ankle. Think of pushing the heel bone down, lifting the top of the foot up towards the front of that same side shin. Easy. 2 more, please. Gentle. Pull. Gentle. Shoulder blades squeeze together. That's right. As you get to the bottom, really take your time and see if there's any more bend in that ankle at the very bottom. Is there some more depth there? Easy. Knees going forward, and then return, and then switch your legs here. Great. Hip distance apart, about the same distance front to back. Knees are going forward. Your toes may not face forward. Your knees are going to face forward. And again, same thing here. Pull the elbows back behind you. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Push the back of the heel bone down. Top of the foot towards the front of the shin, or return. So you're trying to activate the front of the ankle, shin. Breathe deeply. 7. Something that's often neglected in terms of movement. Breathe deep and exercise. Pull. Stay vertical. You're going to have more weight to the back leg than front leg here. 6. Keeping the very back of the heel bone on the floor. Easy. Pull. Shoulder blades draw together. Control. Nice, everyone. Try not to let your body lean forward. We're staying perpendicular for this exercise session today. We have 5 more here. Shoulder blades draw together. 5. Excellent work. As you bend, try not to let the hips go one way or the other. They just go down. Keep the heel bones down. Breathe deeply. 4. Excellent work. Control nice and tall. Pull the shoulder blades back together. Stay nice and tall. Vertical as much as you can. Breathe deeply. 3. Encouraging the back of the back heel bone to drill through the floor as you try and lift the top of the foot towards the front of the shin. Breathe deeply. I think of what? 2 more? I'm atrocious at counting. I apologize. Breathe deeply. It's hard to think about all these things and talk and be concerned about, is the camera recording me? One more time. Again, easy. Pull. Push the heel bones down. Top of the foot towards the front of the shin, really drilling the heel bone to the floor, and return. And I realize it may look like I'm leaning back a lot. I'm not leaning back. I'm just bending my knees here, please, and trying to put more emphasis on that back leg. So you are shifting your weight back, but I'm not leaning my weight back. Now I'm going to turn around. The band's going to be behind me. I'm going to have the other foot forward, other foot back, again, about hip distance apart. As you bend the same position here, you're going to push the arms forward, putting more weight to the back leg than front leg. Bend the elbows behind you to return. Bend your knees to push forward. Knees go forward. Toes may not face forward. 9. Try to have your shoulders and hips square. Really emphasize the back of that back heel bone drilling down, lifting the top of the foot towards the front of the shin. Breathe deeply. 7. Your legs are not evenly weighted here for this series, in case it's not clear. Breathe. I'm not evenly weighted. I'm putting more weight to that back leg, staying perpendicular. 6. And then I'm shifting a bit. Easy. Take your time. Hips stay square. 5. I don't go out to the side. Eyes up, chest up. Breathe deeply and return. Again, easy. Bend, push, drive that heel bone down. Really good job, everyone. Great work here. 4 more, please. Again, push, bend, push the very back of the hip bone down. Stretch those arms forward completely. Great job. Return, breathing. Stretch. If the band is too heavy for you, use a lighter position. Step closer to the attachment behind you. 3. Great job. Easy. 2 more here. Press those heel bones down. Relax your toes, eyes and chest up. Really great job. 1 more time. Again, push, breathe, drive, stretch. Take your time. Return and switch your legs. Great. Something that may help you is think of pushing the arms slowly and bending your knees slowly. And both those movements are trying to find their destination at the same time. So try not to just push the arms, then bend the knees and keep going down. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm trying to encourage you to think about maybe moving your arms and legs slowly together will help you feel more depth and range of motion. Breathe deeply. 8, potentially. Take your time. Knees go forward, legs hip distance apart. Push the back of that heel bone down, top of the foot to the front of the shin. Breathe deeply. I understand as you sit back, you think you want to push your hip out to the side. Try not to. Hips just stay square, not out to the side. You're just shifting your weight onto that back leg a lot. Breathe deeply. 5 more here. Easy. Breathe. Push. Reach. Drive that heel bone down as the knee goes forward. Again, it's about the knees going forward. The toes may not specifically drive forward. That's okay. Push, reach, and breathe. 4, find that depth there. Easy. Where is the depth of the bend? Bend. Keep bending. Keep bending. Keep bending. Keep bending. 3, good. And then return. Beautiful. 2 more. Bend and keep bending. Keep pushing. Keep bending. Keep stretching. Keep reaching. Keep pushing. Keep bending. Really good job. And return. 1 more time. Good work there. Again, bend, bend, descend, descend, descend. Push the heel bone. Lift the top of the foot to the front of that shin. And then return and rest. Excellent work. Now, we're going to have the same side leg and arm. So the one leg is forward. The same side arm as that leg has the band. Other leg is back, still parallel hip distance. And here you can start with the band directly in front of that same side shoulder that's holding on to. It doesn't matter if it's in front of it so much or in front of your torso middle, your breastbone, or on the shoulder. It'll just be a bit more comfortable if it's right in front of the same side shoulder. That's all. Now all we're doing to this is adding a twist. Push the heel bone down. Same exercise with a little twist and return. Easy. Again, bend, rotate, pull the elbow and shoulder blade back strongly. 9, return. So as you pull, make sure the top of this shoulder goes back with you. 8, try not to let it point forward. If it's facing the sky, it faces the sky as you go back. Breathe deeply. Pull, rotate, still push the heel bone down strongly. You got it. And then return. Again, bend and twist, bend and twist, bend and twist. The tempo is on purpose. And slow return. 5 more, please. Bend and twist, bend and twist, bend, rotate, 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 rotate. 5. Excellent work. Return. Good. Press those heel bones down. This will actually help you get a lot of length and strength. 3, to the back of the leg, specifically from your back of your knee to your heel bone and sole of your foot. Easy. Breathe. Twisting. Twisting, twisting. I think we have what, 2 more? Again, bend, pull, twist, rotate, grow tall, pull the elbow and shoulder back strongly, rotate the hips with you. So here the hips are going to twist, they just don't get to go out to the side. Breathe deeply. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Good, everyone. 1 more time. Again, pull, twist towards that front leg, stay tall, heel bones on the floor, strongly down. You got it. Return. I'm going to switch sides. I'm going to step over so the band's right in front of the arm, shoulder. Same side foot as arm is forward. Other foot is back. Legs are hip distance apart. Right? And again, knees bent forward, drive the heel bone down, lift the top of the foot to the front of the shin, 10. Straighten to return, good job. Again, bend, rotate, twist, and pull around, 9. You can choose to keep your eyes forward on the wall in front of you. That's totally orthodox, 8. Or you can let your eyes go with the elbow that's twisting. Breathe deeply, 7. You don't have to go all the way. It's not like you're on a date. It's fine to look a little bit as the arm continues. Breathe deeply, 6. Great job, take your time. Really press the heel bone down. Bend, 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 rotate. Breathe deeply, 5. Excellent, everyone. Return. Bend, twist, bend, 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 bend. Keep bending, rotating, 4. You got it. Return again. Body stays perpendicular. Rotate, pull, breathe deeply, 3. Excellent job. Pull the elbow and shoulder back. Pull the elbow back. Rotate, spiral, 2. Focus on that back ankle really strongly bending. How deeply can it bend? Top of the foot to the front of the shin, driving the heel bone down. You got it. And then return. Now I'm going to switch sides here. Now I'm going to have the same side leg as hand in the band, back. Opposite leg forward of the band. Right? Legs start straight. As I bend, I'm going to twist and push the band forward. Great job. Straighten those legs to return. Again, hips are going to rotate, twist, knees still track forward. Breathe deeply, 9. You got it. And then return. Again, push, rotate, drive the heel bone down, twist and grow tall, 8. Very nice, everyone. And again, you can stay looking forward. That's totally orthodox, 7. Or you can take the focus with your twist, as little as much as you like. Breathe deeply, 6. Control, breathe. Again, knees go forward as you bend and press the heel down, 5. Good work there. And then return. Focus on really that back ankle bending strongly. Breathe deeply, 4. Trying to relax your toes. Toes stay on the floor, but you can think of lifting the top of your toes up off the floor gently, 3. That will help activate the top of your foot, trying to get those soft tissue fibers to ignite to help you bend the ankle more. 2. Those are the soft tissues that really engage and shorten to bend your ankle here. Easy, breathe, rotate. Excellent work. 1, we're going to switch sides. The band's right behind the same side shoulder that's holding on to it. That same side leg is back behind me. Other leg forward, hip distance apart. And same thing here. As you push, twist, rotate, drive the heel bone down, 10. Untwist, return. Again, bend, spiral, drive and twist, 9. Excellent work, everyone. Return. Torso stays perpendicular and vertical. Rotate out there. Breathe deeply, 8. Nice, everyone. And bring it back. Bend, twist, spiral, stretch, 7. Really press the back of the heel bone through the floor. Bend, twist, spiral, stretch out there, 6. Push the arm out there. The more you twist and push, the more you can bend, believe it or not. Breathe deeply. 5, think of doing both equally. Breathe deeply. So it's not just one more than the other one. Both things are important, involving your whole being here. Breathe deeply. 4. And again, focus on pulling the top of the foot to the front of the shin on that back ankle. 3. How close can they come together? Driving the heel bone down. Breathe deeply, rotate. 2. Excellent, everyone. One more time. Again, push, drive, twist, and spiral stretch. You got it. And then rest. Excellent work. So hopefully you can feel how that really activates your ankle, so that when you practice anything like walking, you can feel how your foot just lifts up off the floor. And that's the action that we're looking for there. You're not going to walk like that. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say maybe you'll feel how the top of your foot, front of your shin, feel more alive and easier to move about. Maybe you can't feel that part of your body, but you just feel like propulsion's a little bit easier because you've activated those deep ankle flexors quite strongly. And you've engaged your whole body as well. What a joy. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.